YouTube, what it do? It is your boy Steph. So today we're gonna talk about semen retention, and we're also gonna talk about relapsing. Now, a lot of guys, I talked about semen retention a lot of times on my channel, maybe once or twice, but a lot of guys want to know, how can you stop relapsing? Right? That's one of the main important things that guys is always asking me. Oh, Steph, how can I stop relapsing? Steph, how can I stop relapsing? Steph, how can I stop watching porn? Steph, how can I stop doing this? And fellas, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. Your semen is your life source. The life is in your sac. It is your life source. And you can just test it out. Like forget what science talking about. Just forget that you got a bust because you had prostate cancer. Like, throw all that out the window. You ever notice when you bust, whether you having sex or whether you fapping? You want to bust when you having sex, right? So it's a different dopamine you get from like watching porn and jacking off versus you having sex with someone with a woman that's beautiful and y'all enjoy each other's company. It's two different things, you know what I'm saying? You ever notice how weak you get? You ever notice how tired you get? You ever notice how unmotivated you are? What do you think that drive and that desire comes from? Ask yourself that question. If you read the book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, he said 3 things that drive men. 3 things. Love, women, and sex. No. Love, money, and sex. 3 big emotions that drive men to why they do what they do. The emotion of money, you want the money because maybe you came from a poverty situation from when you was younger. Like myself, I came from poverty. I came from nothing. I came from the mud. So becoming more successful as far as increasing my income and impacting others with valuable information, that is my motivation. Some guys' motivation might be they want to get other chicks. Right? They want to get as many chicks as possible, or they want to get beautiful women. Some guys' motivation might be they want love from people because they never felt love before. Right? Maybe they had parents growing up when their parents didn't love them the way how other people's parents loved them. You feel what I'm saying? So those are the 3 things that drive us men and why we do what we do. That's what Napoleon Hill said, and I believe it's hella accurate. Hella accurate. Another love thing could be for your kids. Your dad probably treated you like trash, and now that you want kids someday so you can get a world to your kids. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Now, you ever notice you're motivated to get that done? So whenever you relapse, whenever you just relapse, it's like all the motivation is gone. You're not motivated to go to the gym. You don't have as much strength. Bust today, and then tomorrow go train legs, and then go a week without doing it, and watch how strong you are. Eat the same food, drink the same amount of water, and watch how stronger you are. Take the same amount of pre-workout and everything. Watch how stronger you are, because I remember I did it. Had sex, bust, train legs that same day. My legs was weak. I even did it when I had sex, bust, train legs the next day. My legs was weak. I wasn't as strong. Went a week or 2 without busting, had legs that day, felt like a strong boy, ate the same thing, took the same pre-workout, same supplements. You have a more clear mind. They can feel your aura when it's life. Breathe. It's life just in your sack. They can feel that. You think they can't feel that? And I'm not saying like you will become more attracted to women. I mean, if you ugly, you need to work on your looks first. But they can definitely tell the energy radiating out of you, out of your body. They can definitely tell that. Your glow is different. You ever notice you bust a lot, your face get bumpy? You start getting pimples out of nowhere? Then when you go like a week, what? Just fellas, listen to me. Go a week. Just a week on semen retention. Just 7 days. I believe it takes 5 or 7 days for your semen to like rejuvenate back in your system, so your system will start right. And I believe you lose blood every time you bust. You know what I'm saying? Why you think dudes got thin hairlines? Thin hairlines. Losing hair up here. Telling you, bro, this forget science, G. Like sometimes, G, we can't really focus on the science. Like somebody say, well, it's not scientifically proven yet. It ain't scientifically proven why women cheat neither. But we know why. If you red pill, you know why. Who does scientifically prove and say why women cheat because they ain't happy? That's bull. That's bull. Because they ain't happy. She happy as hell. She doing something new. So when you are steady concentrating on, oh, I need the bus, you need to transfer that energy into creating things, into working more hours, into being productive, going to the gym, doing more reps, increasing the weight, writing down your goals, executing your goals instead of just routine. Oh, I know I fat at this time, so I'm here to get off so I can fat. Or, oh, I seen that. That's it's an excuse when you say, oh, I see, Steph, what if you see the girl with the big titties on the thumbnail, or the girl when she's scrolling through Instagram, you see a girl and they just make you want to fat. I see burgers, fries, pizza, all that when I be on my diet, bro. Guess what? I'm not gonna use that as an excuse to why I cheat on my diet because my goals is bigger. A lot of y'all don't know the true feeling to really retain your semen. You don't truly retain your semen until after 7 days. That's when you really start to feel the difference. And when you stop beating your meat and stuff, you perform better in the bedroom. Feels better. It's different. You perform better in the gym. You're more confident. You ain't timid. You ain't timid. You ain't doing all that. You're more motivated to get women. If that's your goal. Not you bust and then you see a chick that you liked and then you're like, I'm not going to approach her. Then you go 7 days, 8 days on semen retention. And you see something that you like. I guarantee you ain't going to have that thought in your head. Guarantee you ain't going to have that thought in your head. She might be feeling you too. She might be feeling you too. So when you think about relapsing, think about all the stuff that comes with relapsing. You're going to hate yourself. You're going to get anxiety after because you're going to be overthinking. Why would you do that? I'm not saying go cold turkey, fellas. Let me say this again. I'm not saying go cold turkey. I'm not saying don't beat your meat. Well, I am saying don't beat your meat at all. But if you are new to this, take 2 weeks off of busing. 2 weeks off. Now, if you're addicted, you're addicted. Take 2 weeks off. Take a month off. The more disciplined you become, the more easier it is. Like, bro, like, fellas, like, getting in shape is simple as hell. We just complicate it. Be in a calorie deficit, eat nutrient-dense foods, eat the foods that's going towards your goals. Hit your protein numbers. Progressively overload in the weight room. Do that on a repeated every day, every month, every year basis until you obtain the best results possible. That's it. People just overcomplicate it. People overcomplicate the no-fap thing. Stop fapping. And let me tell you something. A wet dream is not ejaculation. Now I tell you, you know what a wet dream is like? You ever seen the movie Inception? When Leonardo DiCaprio was in the thing, and he shot his homie because the what was that? Yeah, it was in the beginning of the movie. They were like in this like China thing, whatever it was, and the lady was like, "Oh, I could just." Leonardo was like, "I could just shoot my homie to wake up from his dream." And she was like, "Well, I can cause pain to him." So she shot him in the leg, and he felt it. But they tried to do something else to him. Leonardo hurried up and killed him and took the document. When he killed him, his partner woke up from the dream. It's the same thing with a wet dream, G. It's happening in your dream, but it's not, in my opinion, it's not physically happening. A wet dream is not a relapse. Now you might wake up with your pants wet. It might be it was pre-cum or something. But like, oh, you know how you bust and you be like, oh, damn. Now you bust and you be like, oh, damn. I'm in the bus. You don't do that in your wet dream, G. You don't do that. And then some dudes say, sometimes, Steph, you might have a wet dream if you wear tight underwear. Take your fucking underwear off. Sleep naked. What's wrong with y'all? Living with your mama, that's what it is. I was just playing with y'all, man. But, you know what I'm saying? Don't overthink this, man. Get disciplined, man. Leave the porn alone. Throw that out. Get rooted in what it is that you want out of this life, man. And attack them goals, baby. All right? That's the video for today. Peace.